Greetings, pod fans. It's day 12 of PodVHEDA. Pod videos himself every day in April. Okay? And you know, today I realised I don't think I've talked about my tattoo, my second tattoo. First one being this one, I talked about it in great length, even the idea of wanting to get it. But this is a tattoo I got in February. It's pretty. I'm going to assume that you have no idea what it is, so no, it's not a Teen Wolf reference. I've never watched the show. I've seen the older movie with Michael J. Fox, and it's good, but I've never watched the show. This is in reference to my boy Kamina from Gurren Lagann, the anime. He's got this big ass full body tattoo, and for years I was thinking of getting a logo from it, but then I decided that's probably too I don't know, like, I don't want to say mainstream, but I feel like any Gurren Lagann fan gets that, and I wanted to at least put my own spin on it. So I got a section of the body tattoo. His goes like super all over the place, and because everyone else has asked, no, I'm not getting the rest. This hurt enough, just like the filling in, and when it got to like here, that was the very last part, and I felt like I was dying. I'm usually pretty good with pain, and you know, I was okay with it. It just really started hurting after like 2 hours, so no, I'm not getting my full body covered. Also, I've got ideas for other things, probably somewhere. So, yeah. But speaking about anime, segue, woo! Let's talk about the anime I'm watching at the moment, which is literally one show. And it's ridiculous. So I found out about this, I think it was around 2 weeks ago, when I was just looking up the coming out season anime, the spring, are we into spring season? Spring season of anime. So I was scrolling down through things and I saw a thumbnail on AniChart that caught my eye because it looked a little crazy. So I look into the anime and I go, that's actually the best thing ever. It's hilarious. I have to watch it now. So there were 2 episodes already out in Crunchyroll and I was like, this is the best. Of course, they released those 2 before anything else came out. So I've waited the past 2 weeks and nothing else has come out. But anyway, let's talk about the anime. It's called Magical Girl Ore, or Mahashoujo Ore, which, it's a magical girl anime. You know, like Sailor Moon or other magical girl anime. So the basic premise of these kind of things are you've got girls who transform into basically superheroes, and they're wearing dresses and they have magic wands and all this kind of stuff. But this is a parody. So here, right here, those are the 2 main characters. This is pre-transformation. That's the 2 of them. And then they transform into that. So yeah, it's a massive piss take. It's so good. They're just making fun of every trope in magical girl anime possible. It's like, the idea behind it is, you know, they're going from frail girls into big muscly dudes who are ready to just jacked dudes who just fight enemies, and it's ridiculous. Like, obviously there are only 2 episodes out so far, but I'm super excited for it because myself and Dave, who you talked at you last Friday, myself and him did a panel at Kaizoku-con. We mentioned this, and it was called Muscly Men in Anime. And the entire premise of this was, it doesn't matter how strong you are, if you don't look jacked, you're not. Like, who really cares? For example, we talked about Saitama from One Punch Man, and we said that he's terrible, he's got noodle arms. Sure, he can, you know, he's the strongest man in the universe, but he's got noodle arms, he's got tiny legs. It's terrible. You know who's really good? Tank Top Tiger, and the Tank Top Master, and just the Tank Top Brigade. The whole lads. They're huge. But yeah, then like a week later I found out about this anime, and it just works. It's so perfect. It's literally everything we talked about in that panel, and I love it. It's very good. I'd recommend you watch it if you like anime at all, if you like magical girl anime in any sensible form of the way. Check it out. It's very good, and it's completely parody. Everything is just supposed to be funny. So yeah, that's good. If you're into anime at all, check that out. That's the only thing I've been watching this season so far. Probably going to check out Boku no Hero once there's more than just that recap episode, but good Anime-onnaise, baby. Okay, I think that's enough for today. Anime. Just Anime-onnaise. 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 I think I've broken. Anyway, I will talk to you all tomorrow. Lord.